I have over 1,000 items that need to be organized, but moving them individually one by one is time-consuming and overwhelming. I've coded this simple file organizer following an online tutorial from TIFF in Tech using Python for the Downloads folder on my desktop. The program itself does not create the folders automatically, and I am looking forward to experimenting with similar code in the near future in order to simplify this process even more. To get started, I imported the operating system to access the files and directories. Then I imported Shutil for file movement. To make the path-defining process simpler, I used expand user, which defines the path for you so you don't have to keep manually typing in file path directories. I then listed all the extensions of the files I'd like to organize, then listed which folders the file extensions should be placed into. I then created the first loop, which will loop through every file name inside the unorganized directory, join the directory path with each file name, and create the full path file for each item. The first if ensures that the loop refers only to a file within the directory and not a directory within it. And if the file extension is in capitalized letters, the program will convert the extracted extension to lowercase letters and will be moved to the relevant and applicable folder later in the code. The second if checks whether the file's extension exists in the extension directory. If it does, it gets moved to the folder that is associated with that extension. Folder path will then join the folder directory and the folder name. Make-dirs or make directories will then make a new directory with a folder path, and if it exists, it will make it true. Shutil will then join and move the file paths to the relevant destination paths. If a file is not listed in the extensions directory, the file will be skipped and a message will appear indicating that the file extension isn't listed. If the program loops over a directory, the directory will be skipped and a message will state while the file name has been skipped. Once the loop has finished, a message will print indicating that the file organization is complete. And finally, I can confirm the changes by physically checking the relevant folder and making adjustments if necessary. I welcome any feedback and constructive criticism. This was a fun project for me to learn and try out for myself. I'm looking forward to learning more useful projects just like this in the future. Thank you for watching.